Did you know that uncontrolled blood pressure and cholesterol can lead to serious complications in diabetics? It's not just a rhetorical question. It's a serious concern that needs our attention. To understand why, let's first take a look at what high blood pressure and cholesterol mean for folks living with diabetes. High blood pressure, also known as hypertension, is when the force of blood against your artery walls is too high. It's like a pipe with too much water pressure. Eventually, it can cause damage. Now, cholesterol is a waxy substance found in your body. While it's necessary for building healthy cells, too much of it can lead to fatty deposits in your blood vessels. Imagine a pipe getting clogged up over time. Not a pleasant scenario, right? Both high blood pressure and high cholesterol are silent killers. They gradually cause damage over time, often without any noticeable symptoms. For someone with diabetes, these conditions can be particularly detrimental. Why? Because diabetes already puts a strain on your blood vessels and heart. When you add high blood pressure and cholesterol into the mix, you're looking at an increased risk of heart disease, the leading cause of death for people with diabetes. It's a trio we'd rather not have. Stroke is another major risk. High blood pressure can cause blood vessels in your brain to clog or burst. With high cholesterol, the arteries can narrow, reducing blood flow to the brain. Both scenarios can lead to a stroke. Let's not forget about kidney disease. Diabetes is a leading cause of kidney disease, and high blood pressure only accelerates the damage. The kidneys, your body's filtration system, can only take so much before they start to falter. But here's the good news. These complications aren't inevitable. Regular monitoring and management of blood pressure and cholesterol can go a long way in preventing these complications. It's about taking control of your health and understanding that every little step counts. So it's clear that maintaining blood pressure and cholesterol is crucial for diabetics. But how does one go about it? Stay tuned as we delve into this in our next segment. The first step in managing blood pressure and cholesterol is regular monitoring. This isn't just something you do once. It's a consistent, ongoing process. It's akin to checking the weather before you step out. Only, in this case, you're keeping track of the internal climate of your body. Monitoring blood pressure involves using a tool called a sphygmomanometer, a fancy name for a blood pressure cuff. When used correctly, this tool can provide vital information about the force of blood against your artery walls. High blood pressure, often called the silent killer, can creep up without any overt symptoms. Regular monitoring can help catch it before it becomes a significant problem. On the other hand, cholesterol levels are checked through a simple blood test, often called a lipid panel or lipid profile. It measures different types of fats in your blood, including low-density lipoprotein, or LDL, often referred to as bad cholesterol, and high-density lipoprotein, or HDL, known as good cholesterol. Regular monitoring of these levels can help prevent complications like heart disease and stroke. Now, you might be wondering, how often should this monitoring be done? Well, that's a conversation to have with your healthcare provider. They're the best resource to guide you based on your unique health status and needs. Yet it's not just about the checkups at the doctor's office. Home monitoring plays a crucial role too. Today's technology offers a variety of easy-to-use home devices for checking blood pressure and cholesterol. These tools can provide a snapshot of your health in the comfort of your own home and can be a valuable resource for tracking your health trends over time. Remember, knowledge is power. Knowing your numbers gives you the power to take control of your health. It allows you to make informed decisions about your lifestyle and treatment options if necessary. And so, we circle back to the essence of regular monitoring. It's about being proactive, not reactive. It's about catching potential problems before they escalate. It's about taking charge of your health, one check at a time. Keeping a close eye on your blood pressure and cholesterol levels can help you take immediate action if they start to rise. The second step is embracing a heart-healthy diet. When it comes to managing your blood pressure and cholesterol, your diet plays a starring role. It can either be your best friend, helping you stabilize your vitals, or your worst enemy, sending them skyrocketing. The choice, as they say, is on your plate. Picture your diet as a balanced scale. On one side, you have the villains, salt and saturated fats. These bad boys love to spike your blood pressure and clog your arteries with cholesterol. So it's a good idea to minimize their presence in your meals. Think less of salty snacks, processed foods, full-fat dairy, and fatty meats. It's not about completely eliminating them, it's about moderation. On the other side of the scale, we have the heroes, fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. These champions come packed with fiber, vitamins, and minerals that not only keep your blood pressure in check, but also help lower your cholesterol levels. Imagine biting into a juicy apple or savoring a bowl of steamed broccoli. Picture yourself enjoying a hearty bowl of oatmeal for breakfast, or a colorful salad for lunch. These are not just tasty meals, they are your allies in this journey towards better health. There's a saying, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Well, let's modify that a bit for our context. An apple, a cup of veggies, and a bowl of whole grains a day keeps high blood pressure and cholesterol at bay. It's a mouthful, but it's a mantra worth adopting. So let's recap. Minimize your intake of salt and saturated fats. Feast on a variety of fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. Your diet is a powerful tool in managing your blood pressure and cholesterol levels. It's not just about eating less, it's about eating right. And remember, it's never too late to make positive changes. You can start right now with your next meal. You have the power to control what goes onto your plate and into your body. Remember, what you eat has a direct impact on your blood pressure and cholesterol levels. The third step is incorporating regular physical activity into your routine. Let's dive into the reason behind this. You see, when you exercise, your heart and breathing rates increase, which boosts blood flow and oxygen supply throughout your body. This increased circulation helps to lower blood pressure and cholesterol levels. So, how exactly does this work? Well, regular exercise makes your heart stronger. A stronger heart can pump more blood with less effort. If your heart can work less to pump, the force on your arteries decreases, reducing your blood pressure. Now let's talk about cholesterol. Exercise stimulates enzymes that help move low-density lipoprotein, LDL, the so-called bad cholesterol, from the blood and blood vessel walls to the liver. From there, it's converted into bile for digestion or excreted. So more activity means less bad cholesterol, which leads to a healthier heart. So what kind of exercise should you do? The answer is a mix of both cardio and strength training. Cardio exercises like walking, swimming, or cycling help strengthen your heart and lungs. On the other hand, strength training exercises like weightlifting can help you build muscle mass, which in turn can decrease your body fat and increase your metabolic rate. Now, how much exercise is enough? Experts recommend at least 30 minutes of moderate intensity activity most days of the week. This can be as simple as a brisk walk around your neighborhood or a bicycle ride in the park. The key here is consistency. It's not about pushing yourself to the limit every time, but rather about making exercise a regular part of your daily routine. Remember, everyone's body responds differently to exercise. What works for one person may not work for another. Therefore, it's important to find an exercise routine that you enjoy and can stick with. Whether it's dancing, yoga, or even gardening, if it gets you moving, it's good. Exercise is a powerful tool for managing blood pressure and cholesterol. But remember, it's important to consult your healthcare provider before starting any new exercise program. So, we've discussed the importance of managing blood pressure and cholesterol in diabetics and the steps to do it. But let's take a moment to recap what we've learned. Firstly, we talked about the importance of regular monitoring. Monitoring your blood pressure and cholesterol levels isn't something you do once and forget. It's a consistent, ongoing process. A bit like brushing your teeth or having a shower, it's part of your daily routine. And just as you wouldn't dream of skipping brushing your teeth, you shouldn't neglect your health monitoring. Next, we touched on the significance of healthy eating. This isn't about being on a diet, it's about making a lifestyle change. It's about understanding the value of nutritious, balanced meals and the impact they have on your body. It's about embracing fruits, veggies, lean proteins, and whole grains while limiting processed foods, saturated and trans fats. It's about drinking plenty of water and reducing your intake of sugary drinks. And remember, moderation is key. Then we moved on to regular exercise. You don't have to run a marathon or climb a mountain. Regular, moderate exercise like walking, cycling, or swimming can do wonders for your health. The goal is to get your heart rate up and keep it there for a while, at least 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week. But always listen to your body and don't overdo it. In conclusion, managing blood pressure and cholesterol as a diabetic isn't just about taking medication. It's a holistic approach that involves regular monitoring, healthy eating, and regular exercise. It's about making small, manageable changes to your lifestyle that can have a big impact on your health. Remember, managing blood pressure and cholesterol is not just about preventing complications. It's about improving the quality of your life. So take charge today.